Good day and welcome to Block 929. Today I have an interesting topic. I am going to talk about why I always say Malawi has got a lot of opportunities. So I'm going to be sharing some of the information why Malawi is the best place to come and start a business. So let's get started. Right. So many people, they've been asking me and saying, Ted, why do you always say that Malawi has got a lot of opportunities? Malawi has got plenty of opportunities. I've got so many friends, Malawians who are living abroad, overseas, and they've been saying, but Ted, you've always been saying that there's plenty and plenty of opportunities in Malawi. Why do you say so? In fact, me in the past, I never really was able to see the opportunities that are there in Malawi. You know, I traveled a lot to South Africa and for greener pasture, and I always thought that there's no reason why I should be living in Malawi because Malawi doesn't have opportunities. Plenty of Malawians, maybe 70% of Malawians, they believe that Malawi is a poor country. And you will find that many people, the first thing they want to do is get a passport so that they can leave Malawi and go and look for greener pasture. And I do understand. You know, if you have never traveled, if you've never been out of Malawi, sometimes can be very difficult for you to identify opportunities. And we will find that many people who have traveled, when they come back, they are able to create opportunities for themselves here in Malawi. And many people, and these people, they help to give opportunities to other Malawians because Malawians can just copy and follow their ideas and also start a business. Yeah, but so why do we always say, most of us who have traveled, that Malawi has got plenty of opportunities? You know, when you are outside Malawi, more especially when you are in a much more developed country than Malawi, you find out that there's plenty of things that are happening there, that people do businesses that are run there that are not run in Malawi. And most of the people, they think that those businesses that they see or business opportunities they see overseas, whether it's abroad, like in South Africa, or whether it's in the UK or United States, they think that if you come to Malawi and implement them, you will never be able to succeed. And it's a big mistake because the reason that because those opportunities are not yet in Malawi, it's actually an opportunity for you to come and introduce. And many fail to do it because when they want to try these ideas, they will maybe send an email to our brother in Malawi or a phone call and say, I want to come to Malawi and introduce this and this. What do you think? Obviously, the person in Malawi is going to tell you, don't even think about it because that idea will never work here in Malawi. Can't you think yourself for yourself? Why is it not implemented yet in Malawi? uh, there's a tendency in Malawi that people would like to do a business that somebody has tried and tested it already. They don't want to be the first people to start the business. So, first of all, if you are outside of Malawi, you are abroad in South Africa or you are in America, and say, for instance, you are working in a mechanical engineering company or you are working in a garage, and your business is to do diagnostics of a special type, or maybe computer diagnostics for vehicles and other things. Come to Malawi. There, okay, unfortunately, there are many diagnostic places or people who are doing that in Malawi. But yeah, coming with those skills will help you. I remember there was another South African white guy who came to visit my workshop, and he was telling me that he has started a company here in Malawi. He's got a garage, and he's an expert when it comes to engines, vehicle engines. And indeed, there have been some companies that have had their vehicles even taken to the dealers, and the dealers have even failed to fix it. And he's actually fixing these cars and is making plenty of money. So if you are having a skill that you're learning outside there, please bring it to Malawi, because it's going to be very useful. Malawians also, they want to advance. The Malawians who are living in Malawi, they want to advance, so they want good things. And another thing is, those who have been living outside Malawi, more especially like in South Africa, the UK, America, and all those other countries, they know that most of the businesses there, they know they cannot survive without customer service. And Malawi is lacking their customer service. And even our banks, you would think that when you go in a country, the banks is where you're going to experience the best customer service, because it's a corporate world. Come to Malawi, even the banks don't give the very good service. Customer service is very poor. Um, Even our cell phone companies, they are not good at customer service. So if you come to Malawi, you start a garage, you can focus on giving good customer service, and giving a very good environment for your customers when they come to visit your garage, building a very neat garage. For example, you can see how I'm doing. I've built my workshop. I'm trying to bring the standards of my workshop to be on high standards. And this actually sets me apart from most of the uh, artisans out there who are also making welding stuff. Because now my clients, they know, okay, Ted is very serious, he's being very professional. When you come to our workshop, once it's completed, our customers are going to have even a place for them to sit when they're waiting for a machine or which is being serviced, or when they're waiting to be given training. So I'm trying to implement what I saw outside Malawi and implement them in Malawi. So when people come, they're always saying, wow, we have never seen anything like this. So that's what you should be doing. You know, you have to be professional so people can see that you stand out. You know, people should be saying, oh, this guy, the way he's doing things like the way I saw it outside Malawi. So yes, that's another thing. Customer service, and also you should be believing in quality. Everybody knows when you are in South Africa, you know, companies are always striving for quality. The same thing when you come to Malawi, quality must be your main thing. Like what I do in my business, if you buy my machine, I'm giving you guarantee. And I promise you, if you go to many of these companies in Malawi, you won't get any warranty. They won't give you any guarantee. You buy a motor or whatsoever you're gonna buy, it ends there. If something goes wrong, they can't help you. But with us, we trying the products that we are producing, we're trying to give guarantee. And with our machines, when a customer buys and there's a problem with the machine and they bring it, um, we fix it for free. Because it's part of the package, you see. And this is something that many people here in Malawi don't do. Many companies, even big companies, don't do that. They don't offer anything for free. And because of this, most of the Malawians, it's the first time they're being given that kind of treatment. You know, it's the first time somebody is taking care of them. Somebody is caring for them, customer care. And because most of the businesses, they don't even think about customer care for a customer. All they think about is money. And now, in Malawi, another reason why you should be here doing business in Malawi is that Malawi has got many challenges. And I'm laughing, yes, because every time I tell people that the opportunities are there in the challenges, and many people don't understand what I'm trying to say. When I say that the challenges that we face in Malawi are opportunities, it's because the challenges are coming there because there's no solutions for those challenges. Now, if your intention is to come here and solve those challenges and bring up solutions, you are in business. Why do you want to go and do a business plan and look at it and say, okay, I want to start a car wash and all those kind of things, or maybe I want to start something else? You know, when there are so many opportunities that you can be bringing solutions to. Just recently, we just introduced a wheelbarrow, and we are calling it Injanji wheelbarrow. Um, every time when I was on Facebook or when I'm interacting with people, contractors, they were always complaining about the wheelbarrow. They say the wheelbarrows they're buying, they don't last. You know, when you have a project, building maybe a school, you have to go through 30 wheelbarrows, you know, because a wheelbarrow will just last 2 months and then it's broken and then they have to go and buy another one. And I've been hearing this thing from many people. Then one day I said, why can't I be the solution to that? So I just went to the shop, grabbed a sheet of metal, bought some pipes, bought some wheelbarrow tires, and I took an old wheelbarrow. I started measuring it, and I came up with the wheelbarrow. And I put it on Facebook. I said, I've just introduced a wheelbarrow, and I'm calling it Njanji. It's a very strong wheelbarrow, stronger than the wheelbarrow on the market. And people started buying. And lots of people are buying this wheelbarrow just like that. It's because I am there to solve this problem, this challenge that people are facing, whereby they have to buy a wheelbarrow all the time. Our wheelbarrow, when you buy it, you're going to be working with a wheelbarrow for like 5 years. And look at that. And people are surprised that, just from a simple idea of just saying, okay, let me come up with a wheelbarrow. There I am, I've created myself an opportunity. Opportunities in Malawi, they are waiting for you to create them. I've shared a video on YouTube here where I was saying, talking about South Africa. I was saying why foreigners succeed in South Africa. And that video, if you want, you can go and check the video. I can even share it on the link so that you can watch it. In that video, I discussed about the mentality of a foreigner. You know, when you are a foreigner in a strange country, what kind of mentality you have. And with that mentality, you just see opportunities. And in the comments of that video, a lot of people, there are some people from South Africa that were very upset about it. And they were like saying, no, but why are foreigners coming here? And what? The foreigners are coming there because of opportunities. And this is also happening here in Malawi. We are seeing a lot of foreigners doing good businesses because when they come here, they're seeing plenty of opportunities. And they are realizing that opportunities are in the challenges that Malawians are facing. For instance, most of the foreigners here, they're selling stuff, like most of the stuff we buy, like engines for our machines, motors for our machines, we go and buy in town from foreigners, people from Nigeria and Rwanda and all those countries. They're having shops in town, they're selling. They know that, there's nobody else who's selling engines for people who are like having farming, for those who are farming, motors for those who want to build milling machines, so they're coming there, they're supplying us, and they give us even most of them are giving us very good service, you see. So plenty of opportunities in Malawi. Every time in Malawi, every year from January to February, we call it the hunger period, because most of the Malawians are surviving from food that they grow. So we're having like from November rainy season, and then with the rainy season, when the rainy season will be stopping somewhere around April, and then people will be harvesting later on. After harvesting, the Malawians are feeding from the food that they've harvested after the rainfall. Now, when the second rainfall comes in November, November, December, January, people don't have any more food. So it's a hunger period. So people start rushing to the markets to buy some maize meal, and that period of time, many people will be going to trade their products that they've grown. So yeah, because we have that period where people exhaust their harvest, gives an opportunity for somebody to start farming. I heard that people from the north and even south of Malawi, they're growing macadamia nuts, they're growing cashew nuts. Just imagine how much a packet of cashew nuts costs in South Africa. Lots of money. So if you can start farming cashew nuts, you will be making money. And another thing is we have a lake, but in our lake, we don't have enough fish. I remember when I was young, we used to buy, jumbo fish, big like this, very big. But now the jumbo fish is very, very tiny because now people are overfishing there. But there's an opportunity for somebody to start a fish farm. There's a guy in Ghana, I've seen a video on YouTube, he's doing very well. Another one in Kenya. doing very well. There's one also in Zimbabwe, from Zambia, a lady in Zambia farming fish, making a lot of money. Uh, so you can buy land close to the lake itself, and build a dam and pump water from the lake and fill it in your dam. Get some fish and then raise some fish there. Lots of money you can make. Imagine most of some of the fish in Malawi is coming from Zambia. I think it's from the Kariba Dam or something like that. Fish coming outside Malawi when we have a lake. And sometimes you don't even have to go and build a dam there at the lake. You can actually just do the fishing right there inside the lake. Put net, put some fish in there, and build a nice netting there to keep to raise your fish. Plenty and plenty of opportunities. Farming by the lake shore. We have lots of plenty of water there. You can buy land just alongside the lake, pump water, and in fact, the government was going to implement what they call green belt, so that we can be doing farming there along the lake. People are not thinking about this. There's plenty of water bodies in Malawi. There are lots of rivers in Malawi where, you can see. I did another video of this young man who's farming, pumping water from a well, and then he's able to grow his maize to sell. I mean, he's doing it at a small scale. Imagine that guy can be pumped with enough money to boost his business. How much money can be making with a small little hectare of land? He's able to make something like I think 1,000 US dollars. After harvesting. So I mean, if he could have bigger land, he would be making even 1 million US dollars easily. Yeah? So it's just a matter of sitting down and thinking and saying, okay, what skills do I have? What skills have I acquired? Can I go to Malawi and implement them? Sometimes you don't have the skills, but the opportunity is there. You can start learning. You learn, you teach yourself, and then you say, okay, I go to Malawi and start. When you come here, you have just an idea of how to solve those challenges. You employ people, the proper people, like myself. I designed a wheelbarrow, but I'm not a welder. So I get the guys, they do the welding, and then the job is done. I just supervise them, do it like this, like that, like this. The job is done. So you sometimes don't have to be experienced in the actual solving of the challenge, but you just have to be able to have the knowledge and the know-how. You can just guide the people, get the right people who can be doing it. I mean, clinics. There's opportunities for clinics in Malawi. So if you are you are a medical doctor, you can come here and open a clinic. People are killing it here in Malawi. Some people have got laboratories in town there where people, they want to be tested and they go and test. The hospital gives you a letter, go and get tested. You go there and get tested. Private laboratories. So there's plenty. We need garages. We need good mechanics. Right now, I can challenge you, Malawi is lacking good mechanics. That's why this white guy from South Africa came here, is killing it in town. We need good mechanics. A mechanic that will fix your car and tell you, I'm giving you 1 year guarantee or 6 months guarantee. You won't have any problem. Right now, we need panel beaters. Look at my car outside there. I asked somebody to come and fix my car, to panel beat my car. They just came here, scratched the whole car, sandpapered the whole car. Right now it's rusting, and they're not coming anymore. We need good panel beaters in Malawi. Have a good panel beating workshop where you fix cars. There's a panel beating company in Blantyre. The guy is killing it. He's doing it very well. There's plenty opportunities in Malawi. Some of them are just, like, I just think like, I can do this. I can open my own panel beating. I can open my own garage. Lots of opportunities. We're seeing people making, there's I think another furniture company called FedEf there in town, doing very well. I think there's another furniture business also, Davina, doing very well. You can be making furniture. If you have got some designs from there overseas that you have seen that are very unique, come bring them here. Bring those designs here. Do it here in Malawi. You will make money. Malawians want good things. The thing that we do, where we're making a mistake, where we think Malawians don't want good. Malawians want good things, and they're going to pay for those good things. My wheelbarrow is, in fact, the most expensive wheelbarrow in Malawi, but people are buying it. Eh? I'm making cement block machines. Right now, Malawi is building with cement blocks, and there's a big demand for cement blocks. Very soon, I'm going to start another business where I am going to be um, going to the current site and make blocks for them. So, if you have intentions to move to Africa, or you are a Malawian who is outside Malawi, you want to come back, I'm saying to you, there's lots of opportunities. If you have got any questions, you can always uh, ask ask the questions on the comment section, or you can email me. I'll put my email address there, or you can WhatsApp me, and I'm there to help you. You come and tell me, Ted, I want to come there. I want to start this kind of business. What do you think? I'm going to see how I can help you. Because I'm telling you, we need to come back to Malawi and we need to develop our country. There's plenty of opportunities that are just being wasted. You know? So we need people who are brave enough to say, okay, I want to go and do something. There's a lot of opportunities in property. Right? Just recently, that's when people are starting to build complexes. We never had complexes. And now I'm seeing people are getting these ideas of building complexes. Huh? I see guys are also building commercial sites. We need proper, decent commercial sites. You know, you build something like my structure, you put them, like in a four corner shape, and you turn them into shops. Beautiful ones in the location. But many people think if I will do it, who's gonna be able to? Who are we going to target? Because people in Malawi don't have money. No, people in Malawi have got money. The reason why I'm saying people in Malawi have good money is because in Malawi there is no loans, so nobody goes and takes a loan. So everybody has to have money if they want to survive. So there's always money in people Malawians' pockets, waiting for you to get that money. So um, if you have any questions, please leave a comment. I want to hear what you think. Let's share and see how we can help one another so that you can also have an opportunity to come to Malawi and do something with a business. Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe, share, leave a comment, and also like. Thank you.